Hello folks, welcome back to the show. In this episode, I want to talk about the multi-tools. Okay, what I have here is a Gerber multiplier. This was sold sometime in the mid 90s. I purchased this from an outfitter for around 160 ringgit, and back then multi-tools were something that most hikers, campers, anglers would talk about. And what I have here is a piece that is made in the US. As you can see, there's a lot of reference to patterns on this particular tool. What's interesting about it is that instead of folding it open, it's opened by the flick of a wrist. So by flicking your wrist, the weight of the plier will just push out and locks in place with these two springs. I carried this tool extensively for my travels and all that. I have even hit the high seas with this tool. One of my most memorable experience was removing a hook that was lodged on one of my friend's heel. This tool actually served me a lot, and I would like to stress a bit on the finish of this plier. It's actually blackened instead of the shiny silver finish, and it's also a needle nose plier. This variety was available much later than the flat nose plier that Gerber produces. Now, in terms of the company's history, Gerber was founded sometime in 1939. They have been in the business for more than 30 years, and as far as cutlery is concerned, they make a lot of interesting fixed blade and folding knives. One of their more famous folding knives is the Gerber Gator. I had one of those. I played around with it, and I actually gave it away to a friend. Now, getting back to the Gerber Multi-Plier, this is actually going head on with the Leatherman Personal Survival Tool, or PST, at the time it was introduced. So when you open the handle, what you will find are a set of implements. Here you have a sheep's foot blade, which is serrated. This is perfect for cutting ropes and fibrous objects. And you have a small flathead screwdriver with a cap lifter. A Phillips screwdriver, and a file. I've used this very extensively, a lot, and I think so far it really held up. No visible damage or wear on the tool. And on the other side of the blade, there's a can opener, a flat screwdriver. This is something that I don't use at all, which is one of the it's one of those tools that meant for you to put a loop or a lanyard. This is something I don't use at all. The knife that comes with it, it's a very small drop point knife, very useful, quite easy to sharpen, and just like the handle, it's all blackened, and you can see that it's embellished on the tank that is made in USA. This is from their factory in Portland, Oregon. Okay, put this back. The multiplier, something that is totally indispensable, and as far as usage is concerned, this is suitable for very light and medium use. I have actually seen pliers that were broken. The head just snapped off. I think this is really heavily abused, but as far as I'm concerned, this Multi-Plier itself, sees very little hard use and all that. I think if you want to really thrash it, you buy a cheap plier. But for something like this, you can see the wear and tear at the cutting edge on the wire cutter. Something like this would actually save you a lot of hassle if you are stuck in situation, like you want to do on-site repairs on your bicycle, your motorboat, your motorbike, or even your car. The Multi-Plier has been discontinued from Gerber's lineup. Another version, Multi-Plier 600, has a locking feature on the back of the handles. This is something that I've purchased much later, and I will do a video on that, just on the Multi-Plier 600. Yeah, that's it. This is a forgotten multi-tool, the Gerber Multi-Plier. Thanks for watching.